Aquarius, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are having a lovely beginning of 2024. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 8th of January through the 14th. What's going on around the proximity of this time in your love life, Aquarius? Let's get straight into it, ladies. What's going on, Aquarius? Get 3 more shuffles. Okay, so I'm definitely connecting with independent, single Aquariuses that seem to be building a domain for themselves. And what I mean by a domain is as if you're rocking your world, all right? Things may be going good for you. You're independent, you're powerful, you got your life you got a good flow in life going on here when it comes to the mundane reality, ladies and gentlemen. But when it comes down to your love life, we got an 8, regression. All right? You're having difficulty with something stressful when it comes down to your emotions. Further conflict, ladies and gentlemen. I get the sense that you may not be at an utter peace here. You could be dealing with some sort of abandonment that took place here in the past. But you're in the position, in the phase in which you are closing this out. Okay? At least that's what you have on your mind. That's what your mental energy is propelling you towards, is wrapping a chapter up, a chapter which involves friction, conflict, abandonment, stress, a lot of self-imposed misery, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this could be imposing insecurities upon your own self, fears. Now, look at this. In the future position, it seems as if you just keep growing and growing and growing, Aquarius. All right? This is a card of confidence. This is a card of victory. This is a card that simply exudes, this fucking admirable ego, to say the least. All right? And I know many times we hear that the ego is something negative and it's evil and, oh my God, you must destroy your ego. And yes, obviously, humility goes far, right? But if you want to be dominant in this world, you must have an ego. You must be an individual. All right? The world is competitive, and that is the nature of the game, ladies and gentlemen. The peace and love type of shit, you're going to get ran over. Try to act like Jesus in today's age. You're going to get stepped all over. You're going to be eaten alive. All right? Nice guys finish last. We've all heard it, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not seeing that. All right, I'm not seeing you finish last. That's what I'm emphasizing. Nevertheless, I am simply sublimating the ego. That's all I'm doing. It's something that's necessary, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of like darkness, pain, all negativity in the world. The darkness teaches some of the most significant lessons. In fact, the darkness is what really displays to us how brilliant the light is. Anyways, I see you in a state of, respite. You could be in a period in which you are not dating, Aquarius. All right? It doesn't seem like you have a fucking love life. I kid you not. That's what it seems like. You do not have a love life. Whomever it is that you do have around your proximity isn't doing jack shit. All right? They're in some sort of stagnant position, not moving, Aquarius. A lot of contemplation here. And in regards to your own desires, ladies and gentlemen, I just see you with this propensity to move towards peace, emotional peace within yourself, not necessarily within a relationship or in a connection, but more so in your own emotional state. And this is absolutely beautiful, okay? This is absolutely beautiful. And I'm here to tell you that your desires are going to come true. In the outcome, we have the death, which indicates transformation. All right, death of the old, closure of chapter, beginning of something new. And look at what succeeds that death. Victory. Victory. This is going to be a quick reading, Aquarius. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, you don't even need to be here, to be honest. You don't even need to be here. All I got to tell you is that to keep going. But I can always tell you something that will be helpful, of course. So let's get into it, right? Let's get some info. Let's exhume some message of guidance, of clarity, of peace, of inspiration, of all sort of good shit. You know what I mean? Now, this self-imposed limitation, self-imposed misery. Let's look into this. Let's look into this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want 3 more shuffles. Whew. 2. Alright, okay. Relationship, King of Wands, cold, no, not King of Wands, Emperor, wounds, desires. Alright, so in regards to this, look, to be honest, what I see, I'm surprised I don't see the devil energy here. You haven't gotten over something. You haven't gotten over something. There's some sort of established relationship that you engaged in with an emperor. This could be a very masculine individual, a boss sort of individual, an individual that demands or commands respect, to say the least. A go-getter, all right? Energy of Aries. Doesn't have to be an Aries. Nevertheless, this individual was definitely emotionally shut off, cold, and so were you, I feel. All right? I feel that you didn't really, there wasn't this, although there was an established connection, an established relationship here, there was no exuding of emotions, I feel. Okay? And this only led to feeling wounded. And through these wounds, the desire and the hope for this connection remained. And that is where I see you. And that is why you may feel miserable at times, okay? Now, clearly, no one is imposing this upon you. This is your own paradigm being repeated within your own head by you latching onto something of the past that didn't go the way you'd like it to go. You're only hindering closure, all right? You're already headed towards closure. Might as well wrap it up. Chew it up and spit it out, Aquarius. It's done. Put yourself first, as you already are, all right? Allow death to shroud whatever must die, and allow the transformation to take place, because the transformation is going to be a blessing in disguise. All right. Now, I'm going to take this to the extended. I'm going to bore into this individual. Whomever it is you got around your proximity in regards to romantic feelings, someone that is not in the picture, someone that is stagnant. What energy surrounds their thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions towards you. If this was your reading, Aquarius, I will see you there. Otherwise, I will see you guys around.